members, how are you? This is our video today about for science. It's about natural hazards. Remember last time we studied about volcanoes. Volcanoes is one of the natural hazards. Today we have drought, flood, and earthquake. Let's read about drought. What is drought? Drought is a continuous period of dry weather when an area gets less than its normal amount of rain. When you have a land and there is no rain coming down, it causes drought. When the earth is very, very dry and there is no enough water and it's very hard to plant any plants because plants need water. The second thing is flood. Flood is when water covers land that is usually dry, like the streets, like here. When we have a lot of rain and some other reasons coming down and there's no way for this water to go, so it starts to cover the car, the building, see the houses and the car are covered with water. When they are partially covered with water, we call that flood. It's the opposite of drought. Earthquake. Earthquake is the shaking or rolling or sudden shock of the Earth's surfaces. This is the Earth we live on. We live on this outer layer. Let me show you. This outer layer here. Here's where we live. People are living here. That's one person living here. See? That's where we live, on this layer. If this surface is shaking or moving any move, that would be earthquake. Okay, now let's try these three things and how they look like. First of all, let's prepare a dough from flour and water. Let's try the first one. After you prepare the dough and it's smooth and it's ready to play with, I want you to add more flour, a lot more flour, and then try to mix them together. You will find it very, very dry and it starts to separate from each other. That is what we called drought. It's very dry. This is drought. Then, after you finish the drought and you already know it, I want you to add some water and make it smooth again and ready to play. After you make it ready, I want you to make a house, a very little house. Bring a bowl and then put this house in it, a bowl or any container that it's deep, okay? After you put the house in it, I want you to add a cup of water. And see the water covering part of the house. You can make a car also if you want. That's what we called flood. Too much water that is covering the surface. Okay, last thing is earthquakes. Earthquakes is a shake on the surface you're standing on, as we talked about. So I want you to go around the house, find something safe that you can sit on, and one of your family members shakes you. You need to check with your mommy where is safe to do this experiment to experience the earthquake. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed doing this video for you today. Stay safe. Thank you and bye bye.